Hi, and welcome to another day of our 10-day Pilates challenge. Today we're going to be doing a lot of core, and I specially formulated this core workout because I don't want it to put pressure on anybody's neck. So we're not going to do any traditional crunches. We're actually not going to lift our shoulders up off of the mat. So it should be nice and easy for anybody that struggles with neck pain and tension. But we're going to start just sitting up, and our feet are right out from our hips. We're going to roll off our hip bones and just stretch through your spine, curving back, and then use your arms to pull yourself back up to vertical. Just doing a little bit of mobility here to warm you up. As you roll down off your sitting bones, tuck your pelvis up and pull your belly button in. If you glance down, everything should be in and down. It's also just a really great spinal stretch and a way to warm up and move through our spine. If you think of getting a lot of space in your vertebrae, good. A couple more like this. All right, then we're going to have a seat, just sitting up nice and tall, a little bit of a twist or a rotation. So I have my right hand on my left knee and I'm looking over my left shoulder. Then we'll twist and look the other direction. Just warming up our core a little bit and our spine. All right, feet together. We'll do a little butterfly stretch. You can gently push down on your knees. Chest is up, looking forward. Good. All right, we're going to roll all the way back, keeping your head and your neck on the floor. We're going to start with a little rotation here. Nice and easy also. Just drop your knees down to one side and you're going to look the opposite direction of your knees. These are called hip twists. We're going to do a slightly harder version of this in a minute, but it feels like you're kind of wringing out your spine a little bit, maybe feeling a stretch through your lower back and the side of your hip. Good. Nice and easy. Knees are straight up. I want your shoulders to stay on the floor. Neck is on the floor. We're going to just march our legs. Point your toes. Exhale every time the knee comes up. Starting to just warm up and engage through your lower abs here a little bit. Good. Sometimes we do this standing. Today we're just going to do this all on the mat, but you should feel like your abs are starting to engage. Everything is kind of pulling in and down. And we're exhaling, we're breathing nicely here. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to bring up my right knee, and it's really important that my right knee is right on top of my right hip, so it's not in towards my chest. And I'm going to drop this knee out to the side and then back up. So this is another version of the hip twists that we just did. Just 4 on this side, out and in. Carefully put this foot down and then open out and up. 2, 3, and 4. You can probably guess what's going to happen. We're going to bring up both knees. Your knees are right on top of your hips. But before we do anything too crazy, we're just going to open our knees out like a frog and then back in. Good. Chest is relaxed. Shoulders are down. 4 more just like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do those marches from this position, or it's called a scissors. Keep one knee up, tap one toe, tap the other toe. Now you're really starting to feel like your abs are turning on. Hopefully it's starting to feel like more of a workout. But remember, we're going to keep our head and our neck down the whole time in this workout. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees are back up. We're going to do a one leg stretch version. One foot comes out at about 45 degrees. Bring the knee in and we stretch and in, alternating legs. Exhale and up. Now, abs are totally on. It's feeling like a workout. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to give our hip flexors just a little bit of a break. Try to straighten your feet. You can have your knees a little bit bent, and we're going to push our heels like they're going straight up into the sky. So they're not coming up and over our face. They're just going straight up and down. Exhale. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to the bent knees. We're going to do these hip twists one more time. This time we're going to glue our knees and our heels together. We drop out to one side. Use all the strength in your abs with a big exhale. Up and over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Really getting a lot of oblique work here. Good. Keep going. We're going to do 4 more of these. 2, and 1. Let's put our feet down just for a couple of exercises. We're actually going to do a bridge. So when we do a regular bridge, we think of our glutes starting to work and engage, but also our lower abs help to produce some of the lift. So we're going to press through our heels all the way up, and then nice and slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. Exhale and push up. So once you're at the top of your bridge, come on up and look down at your belly, right about where your belly button is. Everything should be flat and in and down here. So if there's doming, that means that you're not engaging your abs properly. Let's roll down 4 more bridges just like this. Good. 2 more. And 1. We're going to hold up at the top. You have to squeeze your glutes. We're going to march these legs again, just like we did in the beginning, but now our glutes are up. Try not to rock side to side. Keep your hips nice and stable. Okay, we're going to add a combination to this. So bring in one knee, do a one leg stretch out. Knee comes back in, down, switch legs. One knee in, stretch it out. So your knees are in alignment together, in and down, up, out, in, down. Good. So imagine that you have a tray of drinks and it's here across your hips, and you're not rocking side to side with this motion. Nothing is spilling, nothing is moving. 4 more just like this. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're going to do a one leg lift just like this. I want you to flex your foot. Try to bring your toe so it's just about above your nose, all the way down and up. 2, 3. Stay nice and controlled. 6, 7, and 8. Bend the knee, carefully place the leg down. Other leg comes out, heel out. We're going to do 8 little leg raises here. 7, 6, 4, 3, keep your shoulders relaxed, 2, and 1. Ultimate challenge, last exercise. You can stay with those leg lifts, or we can switch, keeping your legs suspended. 8, 7, 6, 4, stick with me, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully bend your knees, hug your knees in. If you're comfortable, you can bring your shoulders up here and bring your forehead down towards your knees, or you can stay with your head comfortably on the mat. And now let's do one knee hug at a time. Extend the other leg out. Rock the knee side to side a little bit. And switch legs. Good. And we're going to do a big full body stretch. Arms up overhead. Point your toes. Reach your fingertips as far away from your toes as possible. Good. Sit up. We're going to do those twists one more time, just like we did in the beginning. A nice rotation. Good. And this is where I'm going to say thank you for joining me today. And I hope you check out some of my other videos in my 10-day Pilates challenge series. Thank you.